When you build a business, you might be asking yourself, am I talking to the right people? There's really four kinds of people that you want to be talking to, especially to make sure that you get all the angles on your idea and also on the business model that you're going into. So what are the four kinds of people? On the one hand, you have the people that know other people. So that have a network of talent, of people that they know that can bring in strengths that you don't have, that bring in skills that you don't have, and then basically complement you in your contribution as a founder. And that's very important because those kind of people will be the backbone of your business in the future. There, you just got to make sure that you expand your network of potential hires, of potential co-founders, and that really helps you to set the foundation of the business. The second kind of people you want to talk to are the people that know about resources. So this can be investors, this can be people that help you with getting cash and to make sure that you don't run out of it. Because there's always phases in the business where just the people on their own are not going to be enough. So you need additional cash to do things that you don't have inside of the company. And these kind of people, beyond having just an economic incentive, should be the kind of people that have a passion for what you do, that are really excited about what you do, and you will really feel it when the questions are not just about economic incentives. Then the third kind of people that you want to talk to are the people that have experience. So the people that know about processes. And that's the kind of people that have either founded a couple of companies already or have experience over many years building and scaling a business. So they've been through all the phases that are important in a business. And those are the kind of people that really help you in giving you an insight about processes, to help you in the phase that you're at, and also to be a sounding board as to what you want to do. And often it's a good idea to have one of those people on the board that can really tell you, look what's on the horizon, what the next steps are, and you ideally want to think a couple of steps ahead and not just about the phase that you're in. And finally, last kind of people that you want to talk to are the people that have industry and domain experience. So, that have either a technical or an industry knowledge in the domain that you're in. They can help you with understanding also some regulatory trends or restrictions that you're in, and to look at also the feasibility of the business model in that context. If you think about those kind of four people, that's the kind of people you want to talk to. And if you have any questions about this or the people that we can connect you with, please reach out or add a comment down below.